Today we have a very important update on Hamza Igamani, including figures and more. Chris Boyd has information on 12 new signings and around £40 million. Fraser Wilson has revealed a major restructuring plan at Rangers. An exceptional Rangers player has agreed to an impressive deal to leave the club this summer, according to a recent update. Rangers are expected to confirm the £2 million signing of AS FAR striker Hamza Igamani in the coming days, according to Football Scotland. The news outlet reported on the 28th of June that the 21-year-old is set to be our sixth signing this summer, following Oscar Cortez, Jefte, Clinton Enciala, Connor Barron, and Liam Kelly. Igamani has agreed to a 5-year deal at Ibrox and will be moving to Glasgow this summer, as noted by the Scottish Sun on the 23rd of June. However, despite the anticipation, Rangers have not yet announced the transfer. The 21-year-old seemed all set to move to Ibrox, but the announcement has been delayed. It looked imminent until a few days ago, but Igamani was spotted in Brazil, which might be why the announcement is pending. Nevertheless, this delay shouldn't be taken as a sign that the deal is off. A spokesperson for AS FAR confirmed that the striker will indeed be moving to Ibrox, as quoted by the Daily Record on the 23rd of June. Until the 22nd of June, it was understood that Igamani hadn't yet acquired his visa for the transfer to Ibrox, according to Foot Mercato. This might be one of the reasons why the announcement is still pending. Once the visa issue is sorted, the deal should be officially confirmed. Igamani is not a name most Rangers fans will have heard of before these links, and it remains to be seen what sort of impact he'll have once he joins. But it's an exciting addition, and we'll be looking forward to seeing him in action. Chris Boyd believes that Rangers could bring in up to 12 new signings in the summer transfer window. This comes after the former Gers forward expressed his concern that Ibrox might not be available for the initial few games of the 2024-25 season. Philippe Clement is building a squad capable of winning the league. And Boyd thinks that without home support at Ibrox, the chances of qualifying for the Champions League and securing the £40 million kitty will diminish. Speaking to the Scottish Sun on the 28th of June, Boyd said, "You wonder what Philippe Clement makes of all this. The Rangers boss is overseeing the club's now annual rebuild when it comes to the playing squad. We could easily see 12 arrivals before the end of the window, and plenty going out the door. The last thing Clement needs is upheaval in terms of home fixtures. Ibrox is a massive asset for Rangers. Having to play home games elsewhere robs them of a significant advantage. The Champions League qualifiers will be even more difficult now. How many times have the Ibrox crowd pushed the Rangers team on in those European nights? Remember, this season's revamped Champions League format means qualification could be worth north of £40 million. Given this, Rangers must prioritize bringing in marquee signings as soon as possible to strengthen their first-team squad and compete for the league title and Champions League qualification. The club has already signed 5 new players, but arguably none of them are expected to immediately improve the starting lineup. Clement is overseeing a significant rebuild at Ibrox, and the team needs to add quality in key positions. Ideally, Gers should be targeting 2 quality attackers, a midfielder and perhaps a defender. These signings are crucial to enhance the team's overall quality and depth. With the potential financial windfall from Champions League qualification, the club must invest wisely to ensure they have the best possible chance of success. There is a genuine chance of winning the league as well, and Clement is the right man for the job. Fraser Wilson has highlighted the huge significance of the Ibrox reconstruction saga for Rangers ahead of the new Scottish Premiership season. Writing for the Daily Record on the 29th of June, Wilson stressed that the Gers cannot afford to lose any games in August, especially with home fixtures set to be played away from Ibrox. The potential move to alternative venues like Murrayfield or Hampden Park could strip away that vital home advantage. Wilson wrote, "It's huge. Rangers really can't afford to lose any games in August if they're to avoid the false start that ruined their chances last season. Rangers are in a tight spot with construction delays at Ibrox forcing them to find a new home for the start of the 2024-25 season. Sources have previously pointed out the logistical nightmare that comes with moving home games to Murrayfield, specifically highlighting the financial and practical headaches this will cause. With the Copland Road stand renovations running late, playing home games at Ibrox is off the table, and it's clear that the club is quickly scrambling for alternatives. This adds to an already chaotic summer, with key players and the CEO leaving, making it vital for Rangers to sort these issues out quickly to stay on track as they aim to reclaim the Premiership title from Celtic. James Tavernier, one of our most exceptional players, has agreed to leave Ibrox this summer to join former manager Steven Gerrard at Saudi Pro League side Al Ettifaq. According to a fresh update from Football Insider, the deal on the table is described as astronomical and will significantly increase Tavernier's wages. The Gers captain has accepted the contract offer, which is certainly a blow for us fans. This summer has been a period of change at Rangers, with Philippe Clement overseeing a productive transfer window. We've already brought in new faces like Jefte, Connor Barron, Liam Kelly, and Clinton Enciala on permanent deals. Oscar Cortez is also set to spend another season on loan at Ibrox after arriving from Lens in January. The next expected arrival is attacker Hamza Igamane from Moroccan outfit AS FAR. There's also been talk about potentially signing Tottenham's Ryan Sessegnon, who could add more quality out wide. However, it's not just new arrivals that have been making headlines. Several players, including Ryan Jack and Kemar Roof, have moved on as their contracts expired. Now the news of Tavernier's departure adds to this list of significant changes. Tavernier has been nothing short of exceptional for Rangers. His numbers are staggering, with 125 goals and 129 assists in 460 appearances, stats that even strikers would be proud of. Although he benefits from taking penalties, his overall contribution from right-back has been phenomenal. Clement praised him last season for recording the highest number of assists for a British defender, saying, "To be there on top, it's an amazing achievement and we're all proud of him." At 32, Tavernier isn't getting any younger, so some might argue that getting good money for him could be seen as a positive. However, his quality and leadership will be extremely difficult to replace. It's been a busy summer at Ibrox, but Philippe Clement is far from finished with his squad overhaul. There have been some significant updates regarding potential signings and departures. First up, Rapid Bucharest owner Viorel Moldovan has admitted that Albion Romani could leave this summer. However, it seems a move to Rangers might be off. The 23-year-old, who netted 17 goals last season, has drawn interest from across Europe, including Rangers and Slavia Prague. Rangers Director of Football Recruitment Niels Koppen reportedly held talks with Romani's agency at Transfer Room's Mexico Convention Summit earlier this month. But now, ProSport reports that the striker is close to a €3 million, £2.5 million, move to Slavia Prague. Moldovan commented, "There is a possibility that he will leave. It's true. If there is grievance, no one can stop him." Meanwhile, there's hope that Rangers can bring Abdallah Sima back to the club. The Senegalese forward had a relatively successful season-long loan at Rangers and is open to a permanent move. Initially, Sima had an £8 million price tag, but the Sussex Express states that this is set to be dropped as he has just a year left on his deal. However, he still needs to be assessed by new head coach Fabian Hürzeler. On the outgoing side, Borna Barisic has already found a new club after leaving Ibrox for Trabzonspor. The 31-year-old signed for the ambitious Turkish club along with another former Ibrox colleague, John Lundstram. However, Barisic's start at Trabzonspor was rocky as he complained of muscle pain in one of his legs, leading to immediate tests. Fortunately, the scan results showed no damage, and Barisic was able to resume training. Trabzonspor's technical director, Abdullah Avcı, said, "Borna Barisic went for tests and a scan and has been cleared to continue his pre-season training with the club." That's all for now. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for more exclusive Rangers news. Catch you next time.